do that. There we go. Alrighty. Craft acceptance check complete. Proof of inspection complete. Seats and belts.
On the right.
And the cabin door closed and latched.
Mine will be closed.
Ready set. The onyx switch is off. Circuit breakers checked in. Key selector is on and off. Checklist complete. Alright, got a quarter open. Sure, put off, master switch is off. Beacon is on. Rich for pump 35. Showing cut off. Really clear left. Right.
Clear right.
Yeah. Clear prop! Engage, mixture advance.
Saratoga 300 Bravo Hotel, runway 3 and right, taxi visa.
Yeah, make sure we're getting stuff here.
Loud and clear.
Good.
3 Tower, Skywagon 246.
Synced.
Over Mount
Nice.
Hamilton. Inbound with Bravo. And 4,000.
Clear.
Aircraft calling over Mount Hamilton, say again.
Skywagon 246 Lima Sierra. Just over Mount Hamilton, inbound with Bravo at 4,700.
Skywagon 6 Lima Sierra, Reedley Tower, enter right base, runway 3 and right.
Right base, 31 right, 6 Lima Sierra.
There we go. Gotta get the taxi diagram up. There we go. Alright. It says required taxi light on, strobe light on. Responder code is good. Test. Good. And altitude. Radio's set and checked. Got ground tower, ATIS, and is there anything I need to monitor down there?
No, it looks good on my side.
Alrighty.
Step for you really quick. Let's get the sauce. Perfect.
Yep. Okay, radios are good. ATIS
Saratoga
copy.
300 Bravo Hotel, Reedley Tower, runway 3 and right, clear for takeoff. Zero. Sky clear. Temperature 18, dew point 8. Altimeter 29er. Visual approach and use. Landing and departing runways 31 right, 31 left. Notice to airmen, 3 towers, 1.3 miles south of the field, unlit. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact information, Bravo. Radio view airport information, Bravo 1447 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 18, dew point 8. Altimeter 29er. Visual approach and use. Landing and departing around.
Alright, we have Bravo. set altimeter 2999er. There we go.
That 3 times. Check's good.
Alright, and then wind's calm. Put that there, and
Good.
there we go. Other, let's see. Do not really.
Skywagon 6 Lima
Yeah,
Sierra,
right,
approaching
yeah.
line base with parallels to Tabria.
And everything else
Golf traffic
good, so we'll get clearance, taxi area clear.
Clear on the right.
Parking brake release, checklist complete. We'll do the taxi check.
Okay.
Not good. Right, I'll test my brakes.
Clear on the right. Looks good.
Brakes are good.
All right.
You wanna get yours?
Yeah, I'll check them on the
Right.
way up.
Yeah. Okay. Should be on Zulu 231 right up area. Through hotspot 1 into hotspot 2.
Okay.
On ground. Good.
KW ground, Cessna 2129er Charlie, behind trade winds with Bravo, taxi for downwind departure.
Cessna 2129 Charlie, read over tower, runway 3 and right, taxi via Zulu.
Through and right via Zulu, 2129er Charlie.
3-1 right via Zulu.
Alright, right's clear. Left is clear. Good to go.
Skywagon 6 Lima Sierra, roger, right traffic.
Right, flight instruments check.
Like the taxi for Hamilton.
Attitude indicator. Not chatting any roll.
Good. All right, I got the flight controls.
Yeah, the controls.
I have the controls.
121 Lima Lima, read over ground, runway 3 and right, taxi via Zulu.
Via Zulu 31 right, 1 Lima Lima.
All right, you have
The controls.
the brakes check on my side.
Clear right, then left. Clear right, left. You know, kind of plane that is? The blue one with the high tail?
That is called a Trinidad.
Who makes it?
It's a French-made airplane. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a Trinidad. Actually looks like a Piper product. Could be Piper.
Because I was going to say, it kind of looks like a new version of it, like a slightly bigger version of the,
Like an arrow T-tail.
yeah, the, dang, I can't remember the name right now. But it's like a little Piper T-tail. I think, the thing I'm thinking of only had 2 seats though, but significantly bigger. Coming in now, it's about 1.
Alright, clear right.
And left. And let's see, heading indicator, turn left, and right, are good.
Perfect.
Turn coordinator, turn left, balls out, turn right, ball is out. Yep, good.
Okay.
And steering's good. Taxi check is good.
How many hours do you have now?
Probably around 110.
Oh, 110.
Because I started 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
and then I just turned 17 like 2 months ago.
You kind of had to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right. Now you're ready to go.
But I mean, look at all this great stuff I did. It's awesome.
Yeah, I got my license about 17. But I did it all out in Spain.
Good morning, ready heavy ground, Diamond Star 171 Charlie Bravo at India, taxi for downwind departure with Bravo. If able, I'd like to get a left downwind.
So a lot of your flights try to do like solo cross country stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, recently.
Star 171 Charlie Bravo, read Overview ground. Good morning, runway 31 right, taxi via Zulu.
Right, via Zulu 1 Charlie Bravo, thank you.
Good morning, Hillview ground Cessna 408 Lima Bravo, behind trade wind, ready to taxi Bravo. Request downwind departure, please.
Sets 408 Lima Bravo, read over ground, runway 31 right, taxi via Zulu.
31 right via Zulu, 408 Lima Bravo.
You're right, hotspot 2.
That's fine too. It is indeed clear.
Good, perfect.
There we go. Okay, before takeoff check, parking brake set.
Good.
Nice and tight. Trim is set. Electric trim test left and right, nothing. Both and cutoff are good.
Information Charlie is now current, altimeter 2999er, wind variable at 4.
Good. Nice. Autopilot test. Roll right is good. Roll left is good. And overpower is good. Disconnect is good. Flight controls. Are free and correct. Fuel selector is on both. Next, engine check, mixtures as required, throttle 1800. Acceleration's good, suction gauge is good, ammeter is good, engine instruments are in the green. Annunciator lights are out. Neatos. Right side is good, back to both. Left side is good, back to both. Smooth saddle. That was good, back to 1000. Mixture is good, throttle friction is good, flight instruments set and checked. Good. Don't remember where I was going. There we go. And 55. flight instruments are good. Departure briefing. Be departing one of the through-one runways in a downwind departure.
Okay.
Initial turn at 600 feet for a cruise altitude of 5,500. Just do a best rate climb until after the climb checklist, and then switch to cruise climb.
Okay.
Emergency briefing. In the event of an engine fire or failure, we'll stop on the remaining runway. Without run remaining, find a suitable spot to land 45 degrees to either side of the nose. If we are above 1200 dPA and past the downwind beam point, then we can return to the airport. Fire extinguisher is between the seats.
Okay.
And best glide speed is 68 knots. Okay, parking brake release.
Alright, standard rate calls, make the brief it real quick. Standard rate calls, a right turn, 5,500. Once I got you under the hood, I'll watch for traffic. If they call out for ATC, if we get flight following, if they call out for traffic, I'll tell them you got it in sight. I'll be looking for standard calls 12-1, 12-9, 6, 12, 3, 6, 9 call outs, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here, man.
Doors and windows closed.
Lights closed.
Trim is good, flaps can leave up, heading indicator and compass are good. Autopilot's off, fuel selectors on both, doors closed and latch.
Correct.
Mixture, lights, good. Transponders, good. 852, good to go. Switch it.
Stubber 06 Golf, cross runway 31 right at Delta and 31 right taxi via Yankee.
31 right, cross 31 right at Delta, taxi via Yankee, 31 right, 06 Golf.
71 Charlie Bravo, left downwind, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, left downwind, 1 Charlie Bravo, thank you.
Radio Tower Cessna 2129 Charlie's holding short through and right, ready for departure.
Who was that ready to go through and right?
That's 2129 Charlie, holding short through and right.
And Cessna 29 Charlie, cross runway through and right, hold short runway through and left.
Cross runway through and right, hold short runway 31 left, 2129 Charlie.
Cross right, hold short left.
104 through and right is clear.
Thanks.
Cessna 29 Charlie, left downwind, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Left downwind through and left, clear for takeoff, 2129 Charlie.
Final floor through and left, also clear.
Yeah.
Alright, we got, looks like a bit of a tailwind actually, but not too much of anything.
Okay.
Good to go. Full power. Airspeed's left. Engine instruments in the green. 55.
Got your traffic at your 11?
Got it.
Okay.
06 Golf, holding short through and right, ready.
Turn after.
Stop Bria 06 Golf, hold short through and right.
Hold short, 31 right, 06 Golf.
Roger. And clear left.
Stop Bria 06 Golf, cross runway 31 right, hold short of runway 31 left.
Cross 31 right, hold short of 31 left, 06 Golf.
27 Bravo, pass behind.
Clear left. 900. Checklist. Flaps are up. Cruise power is set. Or climb power.
Left traffic to the left, clear for takeoff, 06 off.
Engine instruments are in the green. And did you catch if that Diamond Star was a downwind or a...
Yeah, he was a downwind departure. Let's see.
Because I don't think that's him way up there. I thought he was closer than that.
It could be. He's
And 627
possibly,
ready at 31, and will be a downwind departure Watsonville.
Not 100% sure.
Sure in 70 Yankee,
Let's
Tower,
get check this
runway
plate.
31 right, clear for takeoff, right down.
Switch to cruise class.
Takeoff through and right downwind, through 78 Yankee.
and Tower, good morning, 2129 Charlie with the request.
29 Charlie, say request.
Yes, we're like a left turn to cross the final 31 for St. Louis Reservoir.
29 Charlie, approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 29 Charlie, thanks.
Reed Heavy Tower, RV 824 Kilo Juliet, over Calaveras with Charlie, landing.
Landing.
There you go, take up ahead in about 120. That's good right there.
Tower, right traffic, runway 31 right, and verify you have Charlie.
4 Kilo Juliet, right traffic, 31 right, and we do have Charlie.
Thank you. Stop 06 Golf, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Runway 31 left, clear for the option. We'll terminate after this one, 06 Golf.
Roger.
Viewview Tower, Cessna 408 Lima Bravo, holding short
Alright, where's your
runway
hood at?
Alpha, ready for departure.
You ready for a hood?
408 Lima
Yeah, I
Bravo,
got it.
RW Tower, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff, make a left downwind departure.
31 right, clear for takeoff for left downwind departure, 408 Lima Bravo.
Alright, sir, I got the controls.
Yeah, the controls.
Here you go.
Yankee, are you done here for the day, or are you going to come back?
No, I've just got to do one trip to the Watsonville, then I'll be back.
Okay, Roger, sounds good.
There we go. Close enough. Okay.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Alright, you got the flight controls. They head into 120.
I have the controls.
Up to 5,500, climbing out at 600, you're doing 85 knots. You have the flight controls.
I have the controls.
Maintain present heading, and climb to 5,500 at, let's go to your cruise climb. You can do 85 if you want, 85 knots if you want.
All right.
RV 4 Kilo Juliet, runway 31 right, clear to land.
4 Kilo Juliet, clear to land, 31 right.
Reed Hillview Tower, Satabria 90901 Lima is ready for takeoff.
Satabria 90901 Lima, Reed Hillview Tower, right downwind, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind, 31 right, clear for takeoff, 901 Lima.
Reed Tower, Cessna 4927 Bravo, ready for departure.
Cessna 4927 Bravo, Reed Hillview Tower, cross runway 31 right, hold short of runway 31 left.
Cross 31 right, hold short 31 left, Cessna 4927 Bravo.
45 or 55 want to go.
Okay. If it's too quiet, doesn't mean I'm asleep, man. I'm just looking for traffic, dude. Just do your thing.
Sabria 06 Golf, cross runway 31 right at Echo, and taxi to parking via Zulu this frequency.
Quiet's fine, makes it easy to
Cross
focus.
31 right at Echo. We'll taxi to aerodynamic. 06 Golf.
Cessna 27 Bravo, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, right turn out approved.
21 left, clear for takeoff, right turn out, Cessna 49er, just on Bravo.
Starboard 91 Lima, just be advised not receiving your transponder.
91 Lima, cycling transponder now.
Starboard 91 Lima, check mode C on.
Transponder just now.
Cruise checklist, cruise power is set. Mixture went down a little bit.
91 Lima, do you have me now?
91 Lima, negative. Okay, 91 Lima looks good now. Show you 1,800.
91 Lima, thank you.
27 Bravo, contact NorCal 121.3.
121.3 to 7 Bravo.
External lights, taxi light off. We're going to be maneuvering. You want me to leave the landing light on?
You can turn off the landing light and turn on the taxi light.
11 o'clock in 2.5 miles, 2,700 type unknown.
You say leave on the taxi light or turn it off too?
You can leave the taxi light on. That'd be good.
Reed Hillview Tower, Kodiak 247 Tango Charlie is 6 miles east of the airport, inbound for landing with Charlie.
Kodiak 247 Tango Charlie, Reed Hillview Tower, enter right base, runway 31 right, traffic ahead to your right 2 miles.
External lights are good, heading indicator, compass.
7 Tango Charlie, 31 right, or right base.
91 Lima, Fruit Skull Track, just ahead to your left 2,200, the Kodiak.
901 Lima, still looking.
This checklist is good.
Kodiak 7 Tango Charlie, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, 7 Tango Charlie.
Rome 152.
Should I be keeping track of my time?
I got it.
Okay.
Found a heavy Airbus descending out of 7,000.
Inside Rome 152.
Rome 152, descend and maintain 5,100.
5,100, Rome 152.
NorCal approach, Cessna 428, Foxtrot.
Alright, sir, let's see if we can hold at 5,500. 5,500. Just let it pump up a little bit.
Foxtrot, NorCal approach, Roger. San Jose altimeter 2997.
2997, 428.
Gotta get my act together on that trim.
you go.
Polaris 930, reduce speed to 210.
Reduce speed 210, Polaris 930.
Air China 829, heavy turn left heading 360.
10 left heading 360, China 829er.
Southwest 4757, direct glide, maintain 6,000.
So 4757, direct glide, maintain 6,000.
Okay, sir, give me a left turn 090.
090.
Like that, 090. There you go.
Clear left.
Hey, clear left.
Polaris 930. And reduce speed to 180, contact San Jose Tower 124.0.
Reduce speed to 180 and contact tower 124.0. Thank you very much. Good day, Polaris 930.
Good day. Southwest 4757, reduce speed to 200 or less.
South 4757, 200 or less.
Air China 829, heavy turn left heading 330, maintain 3000 until established on localizer, clear turn 830 left approach.
10 left heading 320, descend 3000, when localizer, clear for ILS runway 30 left, China 829er.
Southwest 4757.
Okay, sir, we're going to do a clearing turn, so just give me a right turn, 360 to back to heading of 090, okay?
Alright.
Clear right.
Cross flight at or above 5,000, follow the heavy Airbus, you're clear.
Still keep it standard rate, right?
Yeah, you can keep it standard rate, that's fine.
Because I know not as good
follow the heavy Airbus,
visibility, but
visual 30 left.
figure if I'm on instruments, probably better.
Okay, row 156 out of 98 for 6,000 with India, expect a visual for San Carlos.
Row 156 north, Cal approach. Roger, San Jose altimeter 29er, 97.
Alright, 97, row 156.
Good.
Row 152, descend and maintain 4,000, report San Carlos in sight.
Down to 4,000, we'll advise the airport side, row 152.
Hey, you say you did stalls, right? You did stalls under the hood, too?
I don't remember doing that,
okay,
but
no
it's
problem.
possible we did. I just don't remember.
Yeah, alright, no worries, so. There you go, keep it coming around. Cool.
Foxtrot, fly heading 140, vectors for traffic.
Fly heading 140 for vectors, 428, Foxtrot.
Alright, I'm going to grab this for a sec. I'm going to use this as a reference, if you don't mind.
Row 156, thank you, and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, row 156.
And field descent for row 152.
Row 152, roger. You're cleared, visual approach, runway 12, San Carlos.
Clear visual 12, row 152.
Row 152, traffic 12 to 11 o'clock, 5 miles opposite
Step
direction
away.
is a Mustang at 1,500.
Locating 152.
And NorCal, Mustang 551 Charlie Fox with you, 1,400.
Air 551 Charlie Fox, NorCal approach, ident, San Jose altimeter 29er, 97.
Ident, 1 Charlie Fox.
Alright, area's clear, so I'm going to get you into slow flight. Let's go and slow the plane down to about 65 knots. And if you don't remember the procedure, just let me know. So I usually bring the car back to 2,000.
3 miles south of the Moffett
Just gonna
Airport.
go a little lower than that, but
And
it's
stay intention.
We're going to be going southbound for 1 Charlie Fox.
Sure, how far?
Towards the Watsonville area and probably climbing up to 6,500. We're going to stay down low for now, though.
There you go, you're in White Oak, drop your flaps 20. Well, 70, nice. Now you can drop your flaps, full flaps. There you go, and bring your power up to 2,000. Just drop your nose just a tad. Right.
Yeah, speaking of, the last time I did slow flight was before they made the rule clarification on whether the stall horn or not, so what speed do you want for slow flight?
Let's go 65 knots.
Alright.
So, what you're referring to is way back in the heydays, they refer to that as minimum controllable airspeed.
Yeah, that was the stalls that I learned,
yeah.
or the slow flight that I learned to fly.
Yeah, so...
Which I understand is not a convention now.
Yeah, now slow flight is just pretty much based on weight in your VS1, VS 1.2 or 1.3, right? So, you hold 60 knots, that's good. Alright, give me a left turn to heading 270 and the area is clear to the left. All it is just a 180. Watch your heading, watch your altitude.
270.
There you go.
Clear left, you said, okay.
Yeah.
Got 4588 NorCal.
Rotate Foxtrot to Embraer inside.
Variant Foxtrot, Roger, ONAV approved.
ONAV approved, 48 Foxtrot.
Variant Foxtrot, contact NorCal approach 127.15 today.
127.1, you have a nice morning, 48 Foxtrot.
Add a 5 at
Now
the end,
take a look at the magnetic compass right now, just take a glance at it.
Yeah, it's behind a lot.
Yeah.
Approach Cirrus 831 Mike 2000.
Cirrus 831 Mike NorCal approach I-10. Run 156, center maintain 5,000. Run 156 down to 5,000.
Approach guys 4588, visual 30 left.
Guys 4588, NorCal approach, Roger.
1 Charlie 5 is making a 360.
There you go. Now, let's see here. Just your heading indicator to about just your heading indicator to about 280 on the heading. Yeah, set it to 280 on that. Set your directional driver to 280 and that's your heading indicator. Sorry.
Oh,
there you go. That's it. Now you're right on it. Nice.
Went back to 270.
Yeah, and then go back to 270.
4 miles west of your position, southeast bound, altitude indicates 1,900.
Okay, we're looking 1 Charlie 5. We're going to continue the circle.
Alright, so now let's slow it down to about 55 knots. Let's just reduce your power back to about 2,000, 1,900. Just hold it. There you go, hold that. Now set your trim for it.
Clear visual 12 San Carlos, run 156.
Okay. Just focus on your skin, wings level, heading looks good. Alright, now slow it down to 50 knots.
Variant Foxtrot, you gotta add a 5 at the end, 2750.
I'll bring in the power to about 2,000.
NorCal, good morning, Southwest 2955, out of 12,000, descending via the Silicon 4, landing on the 30s with Joliet.
Southwest 2955, NorCal approach.
Okay, give me a right turn to 360.
Descent, accept stop at 7 for traffic, Southwest 2955.
Right turn 360.
Clear right.
You can expect it.
Thank you.
Southwest 4588, contact San Jose Tower 124.0, good day.
24-0, good day, Skies 4588.
November 1, Mike, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction, altitude indicates 3,400.
Mike, looking for traffic.
There you go. And just work your rudder pedals, keep the scan going.
Everyone, Mike.
Relax your aileron. There.
Mike has Alpha for Monterey.
Alright, good. Just reduce your power to 2,000 and just pitch for about 45 knots. There's your stall warning horn, right? Just hold 45 knots. So if you look at it, if you look at anything, 45 knots, 40 knots, gives you just right above the lubber line, right? Yeah. If you keep that little airplane right above the lubber line, you should be right at your stall warning horn. Cool. There you go. Alright, give me a left turn 090, left turn to 090.
Row 156, contact San Carlos.
Left turn 090.
Clear left.
Go to tower, row 156, good day.
Gentle banks. That's it.
1 Charlie Fox with a cancel flight phone.
Row 1 Charlie Fox, Roger, radar serves our terminated, Fox maintained VFR for exchange group.
Alright, talk to you first, see you later, 1 Charlie Fox.
November 1, Mike, on now is approved.
Nav, 1 Mike.
November 1, Mike, contact NorCal approach 127.15, good day.
Say again, 1 Mike, or Scratchy?
Sears 1, Mike, NorCal approach 127.15, 2715.
2715, 1 Mike, thanks.
Okay, roll out on this heading, due south. Good. Alright, so now we're just going to go to a power off stall, okay? So just gently and easily put your heading bug on 180, that way you get a reminder. There you go. Alright, and then just reduce your power gently and just hold your altitude.
Southwest 2955, continue to
there you go. Use nose up trim if you have to. Hold it, hold it. There's your stall, recover, full power. Now full power. Now just put, there you go. Get back on your heading, turn left a little bit. Nice and slow. And just put the heading right 180. Then lower your plane so that way your nose is right on the lubber line. There you go, right there. Good. Now retract your flaps to 20. Slowly. Good. Don't let it pitch down. Keep the climb coming. Good. Check your airspeed for 60. Good. See, now you got a positive rate of climb, right? There you go. Retract the flaps gently. There you go. Now start to level off. Trim. And retract the rest of the flaps.
That's 6350, Papa.
There you go. Now bring your power back to cruise power. Good, how'd you feel about that one?
Good morning, NorCal. Cessna 25.
Altitude, pretty good.
Yeah.
Heading drifted 30 right.
Yeah, you just got to remember the rudder a little bit on the head. But other than that, your altitude's fine. That's pretty much the most important. So, good. Alright, so now we're going to try, I'll show you those compass turns really quick though. So if you remember that east and west, there's no turning there. So if I had you turn directly to 090, right, and I covered the, let's say I covered the heading indicator, yeah? So I'll do that really quick. Just bear with me. So I'm going to lose your heading indicator, but I'll keep your attitude indicator. How's that? That way you kind of get used to it. So I'm going to do this. I'll give you your attitude indicator in a bit. Alright, there's your attitude indicator.
November 173 Delta Bravo, NorCal approach.
Alright, see that?
Yeah.
There. So now, if I turn to due east, and you know, just looking at this, if I use this as a reference, set that up for my heading. Alright, so let's get back to 180. So you know, if I look at my heading indicator, I'm about 170. In order for the numbers to get bigger, I have to turn right, correct? So if I turn to the right for a little bit, let's say I'm going to turn right for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then roll out. Stop your turn. That should put me back almost on 180, maybe a little bit too much. So now it puts me at 210. So I need to come back to heading of 180. So that's a difference of 30 degrees. So if I need to change my heading, now I'm going to overshoot, not by much though, but I'm going to go back to this 30 divided by 2, that's 10. So let's turn left for about 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and turn left. 1, 2, 3,
November
4,
176
and
NorCal.
5, roll out. So now I see how it gets closer.
Yeah.
So you know it's about 3 degrees per, actually it's 3 degrees per second. That's what it really works out to. So I'll keep that in mind. 3 degrees equals 1 second. Okay. Now, if I want to turn due east, I start my roll, I start my turn, I put my wings level here. That's going to give me a standard rate turn. Don't use this, use this for standard. So go ahead and bank, go ahead, you're clear left. So roll to the left, and then stop your turn right there, hold it, hold the bank right there. So that's standard rate turn, yeah? Now, just give it a second. Now look at the compass as it's turning. It's getting smaller, yeah?
Yeah.
As I'm turning, keep your scan going. Here, 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 then look up. Now you see east coming into view. Be patient, be patient. And once you're right on it, roll out. So there's no turning arrows on east. So it puts you right there, makes sense? Now, I use this as my reference.
6811 November NorCal approach. Maintain VFR outer
Right,
below.
come to the left a little bit because, there you go, roll out, there you go.
Air 11 November, roger.
Alright, so now we're going to try to turn to the, I'm going to have you fly out a little bit. Just keep your scan going. Attitude, altimeter, back and forth, right? And check your compass. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to have you turn to due north. If I'm going to hit due north, if you remember, out here I got to undershoot it by 30. Over here, if I'm coming out from this heading going this way, I got to undershoot. So depending on which way I'm headed. If I'm heading east, I got to undershoot it this way. If I'm heading west, I got to undershoot it this way. So if I wanted to go north, I'm going to undershoot it by 30. So I'm going to roll out on the heading of 090 on my magnetic compass. Because 30 degrees happens to be close to 360, that's the error. So we're going to start our left bank, clear left, standard rate turn, drop your wing a little bit. There you go.
Cessna 50 Papa, contact NorCal approach 127.15, good day.
127.15 for 50 Papa, good day.
And there's 30 degrees, roll out. Let's see what that'll give you. Just be patient.
Swings right around.
Yeah, so it's pretty close, huh?
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is just adjust it a little bit. So now you turn left for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Roll out.
Like, this is the wrong direction. Yeah, no?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Because the numbers, when you're turning to the left, numbers are getting smaller. Turning to the right, numbers are getting bigger. Make sense?
Yeah.
So now, like I said, I use this as my reference.
Oh, okay, okay. I get that. At first I was like, I don't exactly know what you're doing, but okay. But it's like the heading bug.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because this kind of gives you an idea of how many degrees I'm overshooting. And I was like, well,
Unless
okay.
you see the whole thing at once.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, okay. If I need to turn to the heading to the west or to the south, whatever the case is, okay, now I can kind of picture it. Okay, so now we're going to go to a heading of 36180. But before you do that, so now if I look at this 180, I got to overshoot 30 degrees. So I should look for a heading of about 210 on my magnetic compass. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, clear to the right. So start a nice right bank. All right, stop your bank. Hold it right there. Increase your bank a little bit. There you go. Good, right there. So this happens when you're in the clouds and you lose your heading indicator. All right, stop your bank. There you go, a little less than on your bank. There you go. So it's a rule of thumb, it's like usually 20-degree banks. This standard right turn will give you. Keep going. Now here comes 180 on the head. Don't roll out yet. We're gonna overshoot it by 30. Now roll out. Make sense? I'll turn this guy. We're doing good on time, don't worry.
Okay. I'm just starting to compress my head a little.
Got sinus?
I mean, I thought I might, but not really. Like, only a little bit.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna turn to a heading of 330.
Yeah.
So before you do that, it's like, well, okay, that's 0. That's about 10. That's about 20. So I'm gonna undershoot it by 20. So 20 minus 3, 20 degrees minus 3.
Go for 310.
Yeah, about 310. Okay. So now clear right. Start to bank to the right, 20 degrees, and look for 310 up on here.
5373 ident.
5373 and ident for 551 Charlie Fox.
Mustang 1 Charlie Fox, radar contact 5 miles northwest of the Hollister Airport. Verify 5,600 and you're landing Moffitt with the weather.
5,600 landing Moffitt, got the weather.
Thank you.
Sorry, NorCal Approach. Good morning, Benz, number 7218 Romeo, 3000 to be a part down the South County.
Number 7218 Romeo, NorCal Approach. Roger, San Jose on number 2996.
2996, come on, Romeo.
Roll out. So now your compass is going to slightly start to turn. So now turn. You doing right?
You know, can you take the controls for that?
Yeah, I got it.
I think combination of a little bit of just like headache from this and like just a little bit of motion sickness.
Alright, no worries. Come out for a sec. Keep your eyes open. Alright, keep looking outside. Keep taking nice deep breaths. Alright, keep looking outside. Look to the left. Don't look at the instruments, man. We'll head back, alright? Alright, I'll take it in from here.
Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie. Read will be time information, Charlie 1547 Zulu, wind variable at 5.
Here, have this on the side in case.
Sky clear, temperature 21, dew point 8. Altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use. Landing departing runway 31 right and 31 left. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie. Read will be time information, Charlie 1547 Zulu, wind variable at 5, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 21, dew point 8. Altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use. Landing departing runway 31 right and 31 left. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie.
I'm not gonna throw up, I just gotta spit something.
Yeah, go, do what you gotta do, man. I work in the hospital, bro.
Charlie 1547 Zulu, wind variable at 5, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature. Discovery 06 Golf, runway 31 left, clear for the option. 31 left, clear for the option, 06 Golf.
I guess I changed my mind on that one. Does that thing come with ties?
What's that?
The sack, does it come with ties?
Never
used one before.
Yeah, actually, let's see. No, no ties, man. Just hold on to it. There you go. Just put it on the front seat underneath. You'll be alright. Alright, man. Let me take it in from here for a sec, okay? Just relax. Take a nice deep breath. Enjoy the ride.
Better now.
Good.
That is a little hilarious, because that is the only time I can remember I've become airsick.
Oh, when you're under the hood?
In ever. I've heard stuff before, it's fine.
Yeah.
Flown, you know, not too much small planes, but flight training and then airlines and stuff.
Yeah.
Never a problem.
Yeah, well, if you got a little bit of a sinus, you get stuffy head.
Yeah.
You get a little like motion, you know. Like,
I got a little bit of that, and then a little bit of just like eyes moving and turning at the same time and stuff. And it started to get a little unsettled.
I tell you, the first time I went flying, man, well, we're doing unusual attitudes, man. My instructor pretty much got me sick. I just roughed on him, man. You know, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
But it happens, you know. It's just one of those things. My student, who I'm going to fly with later on, he had a severe motion sickness for 6 months, for almost a year, and so we took 6 X. So every flight he had, and then he finally got comfortable. So he had a fear of flying, and so he never told anybody until he finally said, "Oh yeah." Alright, just on checklist, seat belts, fuel selector, trims, mixture rich, powers 2000, landing line sensor, card 8 is copied. We got Charlie, 31.
It's also funny, just the first time I got the audio recorder to work, the time I puked on the plane.
Class Air 0 Victor Lima, frequency change approved.
Yeah, the turbulence freaks out a lot of people. I flew a lot in the Midwest for a couple of airlines, and flying out of the Grand, I used to fly King Airs and Twin Otters out in the Grand Canyon. And I tell you, man, the summertime was just so bad.
Yeah,
Charlie is
that'd be
5
crazy.
miles out, inbound for landing with Charlie.
But even the pilots, we used to get a little nauseous sometimes too. But
yeah.
Passengers, I had like 20 passengers in the back. They all had 6X, man. Good morning, we're here with Target. This is Skyhawk 2129 at Charlie, 3,500 UTC and landing with Charlie.
Says 2129 Charlie, read over tower, ident.
Ident, here we go.
Says 29 Charlie, straight in, runway 31 right.
Straight in, runway 31 right, 2129 Charlie. Alright, if you can handle it, let me know. If not, I can
Yeah,
see it.
I'm good.
Alright, man. Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, that's how you're going to get over it. Just get right back in it. Alright, 31, 3,500. Clear to land, runway 31 right, Charlie, okay? Right,
we got cleared already, or did you just give us the approach?
Give us the approach in.
Okay.
There you go. Keep scanning there, Chief.
Dang, there's a, can tell it's summer, I guess. There's a ton of bugs.
Yeah.
For this style of approach, when would you normally start the descent? Because normally I'm down at 3,000 over there, so that profile.
I typically, right underneath us, or right what's called VP CPR, there's like a little waste management facility, like in Georgia say. I'm there at 3,500, and then right at the beginning of the city, or like you see residential area, I'm usually about 3,000 by that time.
Okay.
So by 3,000, I look over to the left, I see 101 and 85. That's where I drop my flaps 10. So I should be at or below 110. I call it flaps 10.
Yeah.
And then when do I put my flaps 20 is when I hit 85. And then by that time my power's back to about 2,000.
Kodiak 7 Tango Charlie, right 1A, we'll contact ground.
And then now I run my approach checklist. He already gave me landing instructions.
You got the ATIS, right?
Yeah, Charlie.
Radio is good. Approach briefing, straight in through and right.
Hey, firm.
External lights, landing taxi lighter on.
We're lit up like a Christmas tree.
Fuel selector is on, both jiggles complete.
Good.
I like raindrops. They just keep popping up.
So now you see 101 and 85?
Yeah.
You're already at 110, so I say, so I teach my students, I'm at 110, flaps 10. So that's just a good rule, yep. And then drop it and then go nose down trim. One full turn. There you go. Yep, and then I bring my power back to about 1900, 2000.
Radio View Tower, Skyline 51460, UTC 3000, landing with Charlie.
Skyline 51460, Radio View Tower, straight in, runway 3 on right.
Straight in, 3 on right, 460.
Cessna 29 Charlie, runway 3 on right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 3 on right, 29 Charlie.
So now there should be some water tanks, right? See those water tanks there? I usually use it as a reference to drop my flaps 20 at once. I'm at 85, so now I can bring my power back to about 17, 18. There you go. As soon as my needle's right in that white arc, I drop it. Drop them now. And those down trim. There you go. Get yourself lined up to the right.
Cessna 5130 Echo, Radio View Tower, right turn out, runway 3 on right, clear for takeoff.
3 on right, clear for takeoff, 5130 Echo.
So now my power back to 15, I increase the rate of descent. There you go, let's get lined up to the right a little bit.
Cessna 61637, ready for departure.
What was the wind?
637, ready to tower, cross
15.
2 on right, hold short, runway 2 on left. Cross 3 on right, hold short, 3 on left, 61637.
So, the what?
What's that?
What was the wind?
Oh, winds were variable at 5.
Okay.
Visibility 10, altimeter is 299, 2999, set 1, set twice, set 3
637
times.
left traffic, runway 2 on left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 3 on left, left traffic, 61637, thanks.
And Radio View Tower, Centurion 6278 Yankee, Mount Hamilton inbound with Charlie.
I believe that's stationary 6278 Yankee, Radio View Tower, coming in weak and unreadable. Try again.
Centurion 6278 Yankee, we're just crossing the hills inbound with Charlie.
Stationary 78 Yankee, enter right base, runway 3 on right, intercept a 3-mile final.
3-mile final for 31 right, 78 Yankee.
So now power back to about 14.
Just 212 Alpha November, Radio Tower, cross, runway 3 on right, hold short, runway 2 on left.
And then drop flaps whenever you feel like it. There you go.
2 Alpha November.
2 Alpha November, left downwind, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31 left, make left, downwind departure. 2 Alpha November.
Stationer 78 Yankee, you're following a Skylane on a 4-mile final at 2,100. 11 o'clock moving to 12 o'clock.
Roger, I got him inside, 78 Yankee.
Set 637. Set 637, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 3 on left, 637.
And what I normally do, once I hit that one dot, now I go nose up trim a little bit, and then bring up your power to 1500. There you go.
460, runway 31
just
right,
fly
clear
right.
to land.
3 on right, clear to land, 460.
There you go.
Reed Hillview Tower,
looks good.
Bonanza
Keep it coming down.
925, Sierra Foxtrot 10 miles to the north.
That's
information, Charlie.
Bonanza 925, Sierra Foxtrot,
Nice
Reed
and
Tower,
level.
right traffic, runway 31 right.
Right traffic, 31 right, 5 Sierra Foxtrot.
Stationer 78 Yankee, number 2, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2.
Relax on your
3 on
relax.
right, 78 Yankee.
Level off. And level off. Hold off. And relax. Don't pump the yoke. Keep it thick.
Cessna
And flare.
Papa, holding short 3 right,
There
ready
you
for
go.
departure.
Alright, took it all the way to the end.
Just 446 Sierra Papa, Reed Hillview Tower, hold short, runway 31 right.
Holding
That's
short
okay.
3 right, 446 Papa.
Just 29 Charlie, right at the end, contact ground.
Right at the end, contact ground, 29 Charlie.
Cool.
Set 637, traffic on final, Cessna. Set 637, that traffic's to the parallel. 637, traffic inside.
Alright, looks good on my side.
Kodiak 247 Tango Charlie, Reed Hillview ground, are you up?
After landing checklist, 948 flaps are up, mixture's good, external lights are good, pitot heat is off, transponder, moving altitude for a second, and checks complete.
Alright, good.
Oh, it's still there. How neat.
Reed Hillview ground, Cessna 2129er Charlie at Echo Taxi 2 trade winds.
Cessna 2129 Charlie, Reed Hillview ground, taxi trade winds, V Zulu.
Trade winds via Zulu 2129er Charlie, good day.
Clear left and right.
You're right.
Not even 10 a.m. Clear left.
Reed Hillview ground, Skyline 51460 off at Echo, taxi to parking, Rose Sierra.
Skyline 51460, Reed Hillview ground, taxi Rose Sierra via Zulu.
Rose Sierra via Zulu 460.
Looks good to me, man.
After landing, primary set. LT.
And ground 78 Yankee, parking.
Is good.
Reed Hillview ground, say parking ramp, hold short, Zulu.
Rays and lights.
Holding short of Zurich, we just